Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Internet people. Welcome to South Shadow's Talky Tuesdays. We're coming up with names as we go. Today we have the famous Hannah Zale. How are you doing?
I'm so great. Thank you for having me on Talky Tuesday, sir.
Of course. So I know of the Pussy Willows.
Yes.
What else? You recently had some news that you reported or announced.
Yeah.
About, is it Zale?
Yeah. So I've got a great project called the Pussy Willows with Carly Gibson. We've been working on that for a long time, and even longer I've been working on Zale, which has kind of been a 5-piece project for many, many years. And recently, I think due to some COVID, like we used to perform so much that we never got time to just sit back. And the second we took some time to sit back, we're like, maybe we've outgrown this particular iteration of the band creatively. So yeah, we decided that we're going to kind of take a new journey with Zale, and I think I'm going to make pop music.
Really?
I think I'm going to make pop music.
All right.
Yeah.
Interesting. You know, I've actually had a similar thing I've just come out of where I was in a band for about 9-10 years called Groove Moose that has just taken a break and actually ended. So I understand it's a big time of change.
I feel you. It's a
lot of change.
It's like a divorce and a death all in one. I think people like that aren't in bands won't necessarily understand like how much a band can mean to your identity and to who you are, like every day when you wake up and you look in the mirror. And for me, that's kind of been the hardest part. It's really fresh. It's only a week old, so I'm still like, PTSD.
Yeah, I understand that.
Yeah.
And you spend so much energy and time thinking about it and thinking of things to do for it or with it, and it's just it's part of you.
It is a part of you for sure.
Now, obviously, this is kind of more of a time of writing. Nobody's really performing other than what we're so fortunate to be able to do here.
So thank you so much for letting me be a part of this. This is excellent. You do great work here.
Just want to try and get the talent around Atlanta. It's so much of it.
Much of it.
And a lot of people don't maybe have the resources to get this sort of material out.
I certainly don't.
I just if you are wanting to come in and have something made, I'll work with you on it. I want to get you out there. So,
guys, I will be a testimonial. Seriously, the way that Bobby produces my vocals, I have never liked my voice more on a recording, and I have recorded a lot.
I appreciate that. It means a lot. But enough about me. The interview is about you.
I like to talk about you, brother.
We just mentioned Pussy Willows. What was the most recent release for Pussy Willows?
Oh, gosh. We did a release last summer. We made an EP.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And so you've been doing a lot of writing, I think you were just saying?
A lot of writing. I got to say, for me as a musician, the thing that I wanted to do the most with my career is perform live. I am just a performer by nature. So I always wanted to take the stage. And pretty much all the other aspects of the music industry were second to me. I just wanted to get up on stage and connect with people. So it has been really tough adjusting my own mentality of what my artistry means, because so much of it for me was expressed on stage. So yeah, we're writing a lot. We're also, as far as Zale goes, I'm completely rebirthing the project. I have no idea what I want to do with it, and it's so exciting. But Pussy Willows are really just sinking into our roots and saying like, okay, we know our message, we know who we are now. Let's make some great music that shows it off.
That's really exciting.
Thank you.
So you're looking to maybe mid next year have something new for Pussy Willows?
We don't like to put dates on things.
I don't either.
It's just too tough, and like we don't even have a producer. We don't have a recording studio that we feel right. I was actually we should talk.
Anyway,
yeah.
So let's talk about you more on a personal level. So, I saw on Facebook UGA. You went to UGA?
Yeah, I went to UGA.
Okay.
Go Ducks.
That's pretty much all I got. That's disgusting. Sorry, I'm a tech guy. You must have started performing, it seems like, at a young age. It comes very naturally to you.
Really young. My sister, who's 10 years older than I am, she always performed. So I'd watch her and be like, oh, I want to do that. I want to wear that dress. I want to hold the mic. And started out in musical theater, did a ton of musical theater. Really? You too, Bobby. Yeah. What's your favorite show that you've ever done? Oh, that's tough. I really enjoyed the Pirates of Penzance. Ooh.
But I guess I did the musical version of Narnia, and I was Mr. Beaver. That was fun.
Wait, that's really cool. Where did you do these?
Etowah High School.
Oh, very cool.
Hello, Miss Whitney. Mrs. Whitney, excuse me.
I love it. I love it.
So then you went and decided to pursue it further. It looked like it was business, not singing itself.
Yeah. So then after musicals, I did pageants.
Oh, okay.
Which is like totally, people don't suspect that from me after being a rocker for all these years. But yes, I competed in pageants, and it was just to sing. And then when I got to college, I was like, wow, all these like people with guitars are so cool. I wonder if I could play. And so I convinced my parents to buy me a guitar, and I just started writing like 3-chord songs, that's what I still write. And it kind of just took off from there. I saw like a flyer one day. I don't even know where I was. I saw a flyer, and they were looking for a female vocalist for a rock band. And I was like, what are the chances of this? That somebody's looking for a girl. So I went and auditioned, and yeah, they gave me the part. And I was with that partner, Christian Gernerschmidt, up until last week. So for many, many years, we played together.
That's a long time.
A really long time.
What year would that be? That's what,
2009 we started.
That's interesting parallel, because that Moose I mentioned started around 2008, 2009.
Really? So yeah, it's all synergy. I really feel like a lot of people are maybe going through big changes right now.
I think you get into a period where you kind of have to look at yourself and take a look at who you are and there's not a lot of distraction going on, and it's just there with you, and it's so like, and your habits, or your good habits, your bad habits, they all come to light. Yeah, I don't know. It's a good time to look at yourself, and a lot of people are finding out a lot about themselves.
It really is true.
But
yeah. So the business.
Yes, that's where we were.
Yeah. So the University of Georgia Music Business School is phenomenal. I got some amazing hands-on experience. I worked with Widespread Panic as an internship. I got to really grit my teeth playing 5 nights a week in Athens. Wow. And just practice, and it was so fun too.
I have a problem with the name Widespread Panic, just because, you get to the show and I'm expecting just mayhem, and it's just actually really nice people just having a good time.
The greatest people, yeah.
That's pretty lame. So, yeah, is there anything else you want to just talk about as far as what you're aiming for? I mean, you mentioned that you're taking Zale in a different direction, and that Pussy Willows are actively writing, and that'll come as it goes. You don't like to put timelines on things. Is there anything else that you want to bring to light for our viewers?
I'm just so grateful for the time that we all have right now to sink in to our true selves, and I really hope that this time makes me a better person, and therefore a better artist. And I'm just grateful that people are willing to stick with me while I figure this shit out.
Hannah Zale, everybody. This has been Bobby T on South Shadow's Talky Tuesdays. See you tomorrow for Weird Wednesday.